Insects kicking it, I could win the side. Every up I got everything gon' fall together. It's the day of the dog, saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them up. Every up I got everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog, I need a home for, in a blink that is.
Lord only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low, low and sweet. Giving more soul, giving all to me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, all the time will come. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. To me, and lost in silence, to me. All feels like gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it, it's all good to me. Sing it, oh to me. Sing it, it's all good to me. Feels like gold. To me, sing it, sing it, oh to me, sing it. All feels like gold, and lost in silence, it's not good to me. All feels like gold, oh to me, and lost in silence, it's all good to me. It's all good to me. It's all good to me.
AK Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Mourning can't make it work.
I'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Heat. Kicks it out to Robertson. Pass to McLaughlin. Bucks passing it around. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Mourning with some nice D. Over Smith. Out to Hardaway. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Robertson. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jumper for two.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Brown.
P.J. Brown.
And then Brown with the dunk.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The assist.
Mourning's shot is good.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Heat ball.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here's Marley. Count it. And here is Robertson. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mourning inside. Misses off the left iron.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That's his first.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Smith.
At the line for Milwaukee.
Smith hits them both. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. To the wing right side. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Here's Mashburn. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Ball. Substitution for your Bucks. Dick Cunningham.
Bucks leading by 4.
Lucius Allen. 2 minutes remaining.
Robertson outside.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Marley. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nice dish by Robertson to set up the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
That's his second personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Line for the Heat.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Back to Allen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. They get the rebound. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
The Heat trail by 5. Excellent D there from Allen. .103 left in the first quarter of the game. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Banked in off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the dunk by Mourning.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's blocked by Brown. Here's Mourning, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 11.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Three-pointer. The shot by McLaughlin is no good. Now Hardaway still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. The shot misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Pass to McLaughlin. A 3-ball. John McLaughlin drills the long-range jump shot.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
To the middle. Here's Mourning. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Mourning's got 13 points.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Here's Robertson. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Mourning. Cloak loose. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's the lob to the hoop. Here's Hardaway. And here's Marley outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. The shot by McLaughlin is no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now the Bucks moving it up. McLaughlin, the sharpshooter, hits the quick release J. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Mourning. Brown outside. Back to Mourning. The layup off target. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. Hits the three-point bomb. McLaughlin's got 8 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And the Heat call time here.
All right, Hookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Hardaway. Off with the layup. Bucks leading by 4. Allen outside. Hardaway with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Mourning inside. Good. Nice job down low. Mourning's got 6 in the quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen surveying the D. And it's Miami with the rebound. Brown, good.
T.J. Brown.
Brown's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Allen after the Heat pick up 2. Pass to McLaughlin. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Milwaukee ball. Substitution for your Bucks. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oscar Robertson.
Here is McLaughlin. 8 points for him. Smith trying to break loose. P.J. Brown with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Timeout called, the Heat. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Into the Heat. Who's forward?
12 seconds left to play in the first half. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here is McLaughlin. Here's Smith. Nice bucket inside there by 6'5" forward Drake Smith.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Tim Hardaway.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the paint, Abdul-Jabbar.
Alonzo Mourning.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And Milwaukee has possession. A 2-point game. Now here is Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Got a piece of it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Heat with the ball. Robertson outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Count it, good. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Pass to Bowen. And that one is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Smith. Back to Robertson. 4 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Hardaway with it. Pass to Mashburn. Robertson comes with the double team. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Mourning. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Mourning's got 4 this quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mourning. Sinks that one from the post. Mourning's got 25 points. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. And he makes good on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Robertson up top. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Basket good. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a...
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Smith left side. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Heat trailed by 8. Inside. Back to Brown. Here's Mourning. And the shot goes down. Mourning's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Brown. Rebounded by the Bucks. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Mourning. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And they recover it. Tries again. No good there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bucks lead by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Back to Hardaway. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Allen. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Still Bucks ball.
And so it's Milwaukee now. They have a 9-point lead. And stolen by Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Allen. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 16 points here in the second half. Down low. Mourning. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And he gets the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 34.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And they pick up 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Heat trail by 13. Here's Hardaway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bucks leading by 11. Uncovered. Robertson can't get it to go.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. And
it's sent back by Robertson. to the left wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's Austin. It's deflected. Timeout called, the Bucks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Milwaukee timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Third team foul.
2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Right side Hardaway. Here's Mourning. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. .103 left in the game. Robertson with it. Hardaway picks him up. The quick look, no good that time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 17. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. The shot by McLaughlin is no good. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls. The Bucks making a switch here.
At the line for the Heat.
Second free throw, no good.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now here's Robertson. Pass to Dandridge. And Mourning sends it back. And they're able to recover. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Mashburn. And again, it's the Heat missing. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry.